What's going on, Jerome's? So the Minnesota Vikings quarterback situation is up in the air this offseason. But not really, right? Whatever happens with Darnold happens. We'd love to have Daniel Jones back as a backup to J.J. McCarthy, the quarterback of the future. And that's where we're at. J.J. McCarthy is the future. J.J. McCarthy is the future. Say it with me. J.J. McCarthy is the future, right? So I don't understand why we keep having very stupid conversations about, oh, what about Aaron Rodgers? What about Aaron Rodgers? What about him? Whatever. Of course, we know Aaron Rodgers from many battles in the NFC North division. Rodgers walks into a bar, blah, 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 blah. Rodgers, going to the darkness and smoking a little crack. Lots of things going on, right? But it seems like forever, right? Ever since Rodgers parted ways with the Packers, just like, oh, Rodgers is going to be quarterback of the Vikings. And if Rodgers is quarterback of the Vikings, this will become a Raiders podcast. And I'm not even kidding about that, because if Kwesi and Kevin O'Connell decide to roll with Rodgers over J.J. McCarthy, just fire everyone. Fire everyone. Move the team to San Antonio. Just fulfill the dream of the late, great Red McCombs, and just we're done. Also, don't you dare bring another football team back here. This is the state of hockey now, permanently. Just but of course, latest rumors sparked by our guy Jay Glazer. Big scoopage. Aaron Rodgers flew back to New Jersey last week to meet with the Jets about his future with the team, only to be told that the team was moving on from him. If that means that he will be a June 1st designation, that allows him to sign with a team in the league on March 12th if he decides to continue to play. Given that Aaron made the effort to fly back to discuss his future, all signs point to him continuing to play. It just won't be for the Jets. Now, Aaron Glenn, a new head coach of the Jets, had said that, we'll take Rodgers back for a year. And then he thought about it and was like, wait a minute, I'm not an idiot. So why would I do this? So the Jets starting on over. Hey, Jets, I hear there's going to be a free agent quarterback available named Slinging Sammy Darnold, a.k.a. America's quarterback. He's pretty good. Check him out. Actually, that would be hilarious on so many levels. But, Rodgers, parting of the ways, and he's going to be a free agent. And, obviously, this makes zero sense. Absent some sort of meteor taking out the entire Vikings quarterback room, I just don't understand the logic of this at all. No, it'd just be so stupid. Outside of the fact that, Favre went from the Packers to the Jets to the Vikings, so blah, blah, blah. This is not an 09 Favre situation. Rodgers literally has nothing left in the tank. It's over. It's finito. He's a bottom third of the league quarterback right now, and he's a hindrance. He's got the ego. He wants to play GM, as you saw with the Jets. It's just so stupid. All right, so he turns 42 during the 2025 season, combined 23 picks, his last two healthy seasons, obviously a career high. Remember, it's famous, Rodgers just doesn't throw picks. He does now. 6.7 yards per attempt, 7.3 average depth of target, and a 90.5 quarterback rating, all bottom five for starters in 2024. So, but you want that. So you want a ego-driven wannabe GM, 42-year-old quarterback who's lost his fastball, who is in the bottom five of the league in terms of statistics. You want that. You like that. It is not an upgrade over anything. Frankly, first off, J.J. McCarthy is the future, but even if you say that he's not, or something happens, alien abduction, bring Daniel Jones. I do not care in the slightest. Or run it back with Darnold. But anything, hell, I would start Mullins over old-ass Aaron Rodgers and his bird bones. Calcium, son. Yeah. But also would be on a premium contract. Rodgers ain't going to play for free. Also, you know that he's going to trick some team, like the Titans or the Raiders, to give him $20-25 million a year. It's just going to happen. He has a lower winning percentage with the Jets than Zach Wilson, 333 versus 363. Which is kind of, I know that hashtag QB wins aren't really a stat, but they're an indicator. And also, the Jets' points per game, they were better with Zach Wilson. Yeah. And also, he's a diva, bitch-ass attitude, ruins the culture. And the Vikings have worked very hard to cultivate a great culture here. Rodgers would torpedo it. Right? It just completely no. So, no. But other than that, I have no thoughts on the situation. Anyways, no and Rodgers, no. Listener, your thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull, production value.